This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. The LSU rookie with the pick. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
He's got Devontae Smith. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, shot.
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
18, right here. Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Back to throw, needs the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hot 70, hot 70, cut 19, cut 19.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Back to throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70.
They'll throw it again. Davis there to grab it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. Davis makes the play along the sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Back 60. 79 Broncos.
Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat.
Slot man motioned over. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and just 2 to go.
19 tight. 19, 18, pioneer. Go street.
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Lions.
Pass play on 1st and 10. This finds Smith. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Juju Brents with a stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Get it?
Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He'll get this one to Adams. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 8. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 1. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. That. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, come on.
He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
18, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 2.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready?
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Go, Reed, go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're running again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, let go.
Throwing from the gun. As the open man downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60, come back to you.
From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
19 White. Let's go now. Go.
Setting up a throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And choosing to leave the end zone costs him dearly here. He winds up shy of the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60, 70 Rangers, 70.
They'll throw it. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
Ready? Let's go, Lee. Drop 50, drop 50. Ready?
Here's a throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Eagles will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. It's 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
19, Charger, 19.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's keeping it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning.
79 Broncos.
The Patriots driving ahead. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this one to Brown. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go.
3rd down from the gun. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Rodney, 18. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Brown right side. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Go.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. Ready?
He gets another shot here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. They've held them out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll throw for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Okay, great.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Left wing 19.
He's back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing it just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He goes out of bounds on the return. And he steps out of the end zone, so they'll get it at the 30 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
65, 65.
They'll come out throwing. He's got the hook up to Adams. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ready? Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. Street.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
60. 79 Broncos.
Pass play now. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. He's got it! And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready?
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Red. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Unlock Lions, unlock Lions.
Here's a give. Fullback headed up the gut. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
70 Rangers.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hop 70, hop, drop 60, drop 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the 34. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
18, Robert, 18, here we go.
To throw it on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Got it, ready?
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Smash Broncos.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Has room down the left sideline. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Warrior 70. Rig alert, rig ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds his fullback. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline.